What's going on, Consciouztv, your favorite breakdown commentator, CTV? Welcome to another riveting episode of the Consciouztv platform. You already know what we're here to get into. Before we do so, please go ahead and thumbs up the video until it's absolutely stuck. You guys know thumbing up the video not only helps with YouTube's algorithm, but more importantly, it triggers up YouTube's notification system. So that, girl, I done lost my damn plot. It triggers up YouTube's notification system, which alerts all other Conscious crew members, girl, who have not been notified. So whether you're part of the Replay Gang, a Bush Baby, or you're active with me in real time in these sky reads, I need you to run the likes or the way up. Bully the hell out of that like feature. If you enjoy everything that Kane does here, you can always donate to the platform at $Consciouztv on Cash App and or paypal.me/Consciouztv. And that's Conscious with the Z on the end, spelled just how it is here on the channel. All donation information and social media handles are in the description box below. Last but not least, please share the stream out to wherever it is you have digital community, whether that be your YouTube community, wall, your Snapchat, your MySpace, the dark side of Twitter, Tumblr, or your personal OF. I don't really give a damn where you in fact leave the link to set them to know that we're loud, live, and in color. With no further ado, let's go ahead and push on through.
I know a place where you can recharge your soul.
Baby, that's Consciouztv.
And in the midst of brokenness, he gon' see your asshole.
Baby, that's Consciouztv.
You gon' heal, you gon' laugh and catch a little shade.
Ooh, girl.
Y'all know he be slaying, y'all better stop playing. Come hear what he's saying.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Well, hello, go-getter. I will be actually donating to Tasha K's GoFundMe. I'll actually be donating two different things to her GoFundMe. The first thing I'll be donating to her GoFundMe is a husband who wants to put dick in her on her birthday. Okay? And then the second thing that I'm going to donate to her is some Black African soap for that dirty ass face of hers, because we're going to need her to clear up all of the hyperpigmentation that she has sitting under those tired, withered, enslaved ass eyeballs of hers. Yes, so I'm going to be definitely donating. She'll get those products straight to her door. Okay, what's going on, everybody? Hope you guys are having a wonderful Sunday, y'all. I am so tired. I am tired. When I tell y'all, girl, I was impacting for my life yesterday, you would have thought I was saving the damn world, girl. I was doing so much mending and bridging between friends and ex-friends. I was emoting so much a white crown phoenix energy that, baby, that took me out. I've been literally sleep all day long, girl. I've been astro traveling. I've been out of my body. Oh, I don't even think I've eaten today, y'all. I literally am sleeping beauty, child. I didn't know that this was the cause of being an empathic boss around this motherfucker, baby. Okay, so I said, you know what? I'm up. It's stuck. Let me get into some things, child. So we got to get into some situations up over her, okay? And we ain't gonna be here for a long time. We're gonna be here for a good time, child, because I don't even know what my energy level is like. But y'all probably already know by now that y'all favorite felt and disgraced blogger Tasha K, or as I like to call her, Unwinding with no hair in the bike. Okay, K, that is, if you're nasty. Her ass is being dragged back into court by no other than the princess of hip hop, I am Cardi B, who is slipping and sliding all around her Little Miss Drama tour stage because her BBL is lopsided. Girl, it's too much going on in the world, girl. Girl, can Trump part in Cardi B's BBL? Okay. Because, baby, the way that Cardi B's BBL done had her slipping and sliding like she's a damn ballerina on ice skates across that stage has me hollering. Y'all know that she done fell all over RoboCop. She done fell all off of picnic chairs, baby. She just can't maintain her equilibrium. And I just want to know, can the Trump administration just go ahead and pardon the BBL girl? Because, see, Nikki is smart. That's why Nikki don't be trying to do no boom cat, honey. She don't be trying to give y'all no cute 8 count or nothing, baby, because she knows she's going to be in the same anti-gravity situation that Cardi B's BBL got her in. But, that's a whole nother video for a whole nother day, child. So just to give y'all a little update, and then we get into the current date of it all, is Cardi B is demanding blogger Tasha K to show up for an examination of her finances in person and to turn over her bank records just months after the two ended their battle over millions of dollars owed, TMZ has learned. According to docs from Tasha's bankruptcy case in Florida, obtained by nosy-ass TMZ themselves, the WAP rapper is demanding Tasha's company to produce records relating to her income from YouTube and other social media accounts. That's going to be that old nasty piece of TikTok, that old nasty piece of Instagram, that old nasty piece of Facebook, and of course, that's going to be that little personal app that she had created thanks to, Larry Reid and things. Cardi B also wants copies of Tasha's tax returns. The movement comes months after Cardi and Tasha worked out a deal in March of last year when Tasha agreed to pay off a portion of the $3.9 million she owed to the rapper, and that was after her and her DEI illegal immigrant-ass husband went on record and admitted that they committed fraud. My God, today. The debt stemmed from a defamation lawsuit Cardi brought against Tasha over allegations of drug use and bad behavior. According to the deal, Tasha said that she would pay $1.2 million over the span of 5 years. Tasha also agreed not to trash talk Cardi on her social media platforms. The agreement called for Tasha to turn over financial records every freaking quarter. And of course, she wants that heifer to show up in person. Now, y'all know when we had first broke the news a few days ago that Cardi B want to see Tasha in person, girl. Y'all know I don't mess with Tasha whatsoever, but I don't think nobody deserves to be popped over slander. So I was telling Tasha, honey, I hope she prepared to request a Zoom link, a Dropbox link of some kind where she can live stream into the hearing, girl, because I want to know why Miss Bodak Yellow, honey, why Miss Crippin' Blood herself want to see me in person. You ain't about to pop me from the rooftop. You ain't about to snipe me, ho. It's giving setup energy to me, baby. So, Tasha, you best to get up on the Zoom link, honey, okay, rather than put your ass through to that court hearing in person, because I got a feeling that Miss Cardi got some goons waiting on your fucking ass. And that the reason all this started all back over again, y'all, is because Tasha been on Cardi B's bisexual boyfriend's neck, Stefan Diggs. Y'all know she been exposing all the 50-11 delinquent children. She been exposing, and she interviewed the Yellowbone, who is accusing Stefan of having him robbed and sodomized in his ass. And, she just been starting trouble, not allowing Cardi B to enjoy, not allowing Stella to enjoy her groove, girl. So now her groove done broke up, and she had to put up with Tasha K. Okay, just putting a very dark cloud over her badass romance to Stefan Diggs. So she had went into a Twitter space last month, and she told Tasha she was coming. She told Tasha she was going to need that. She told Tasha she had to have that. And Cardi B, being a banana boat illegal DEI immigrant herself, girl, kept to her word. So it's up and it's stuck. Oh, do we have Dr. Reed here? Larry says, was it worth it? My God, today. Is it worth it? Was it worth it? Because the way that Tasha was crying all over her live stream yesterday, and baby, she completely crashed the hell out. She completely crashed the hell out, y'all, in a late night Twitter space that is now deleted, but I got an excerpt from it, girl. Tasha had done lost her bald-headed mind, girl, over Miss Cardi B. So it's Cardi B for the win, girl. Cardi B is dragging all her ops on this tour. She bringing out all of the winners on this tour. She also had Ming Lee, Cocaine Barbie's little sister, come out to her show, front row seat. I mean, Cardi B is dragging her enemies from one end of the earth to the other, girl. I ain't really never seen nothing like it aside from myself, you know. I know how to gather up in clusters and clumps like this, but Miss Cardi doing it with millions upon millions of dollars that I'm going to have by the end of the year as well, since apparently there's a lawsuit and somebody claiming that they done lost 60% and only got 40% of their revenue left. And because the lawsuit is completely frivolous, I'm wondering who they think that 40% is going to go to. And it's going to be me, of course, but that's also another story for another day. Okay? So, girl, let's get into the GoFundMe, because Tasha said she tired. She said that them frail ass elderly bones of hers, she tired of working all night and days. She tired of slaving. Because what this really is about, Tasha trying to claim that this is about her wanting her free speech back. Oh, no, baby. I'm not going to let you take the empowering way out of this. I'm not going to let you take, the liberated way out of this with a substantive claim as to why you want to justify this GoFundMe by claiming that you want your voice back, because if you really wanted it back, you would have never gave it up to begin with. Oh, no, baby. This is about the fact that, as I've been telling you, Tasha, you mad because Barney B turned you, girl, into an indentured servant over the next 5 years. Now you got to get out here and cosplay as a comedian. You got to sell panties, bikinis, pussy. You got to start GoFundMe, girl. Cardi B got your ass working 7 days out of the week, because you know now that big wheels got to keep on turning, bitch, when $1.2 million got to come up off of your children's table directly onto the children's table of Cardi B. My God, okay? Tasha ain't experienced this much manual labor since her goddamn ancestors was in the motherfucking cotton picking fields, okay? So, this ain't about no free speech, baby. This ain't about you getting your voice back. Because, see, you can't want your voice back and you still trying to antagonize Ursula, who took your voice from you. Because if you don't think that Cardi B is petty enough to sue your ass all over again once you clear up this debt, you done lost your rabbit ass mind. If you don't think that the who got a tour right now called the Little Miss Drama Tour, which is the birth child of an album called Am I the Drama, won't take your ass back to court and hang your ass up in federal court and have your ass out here figuring out things with bankruptcy all over again, you done lost your mind. You done lost it, baby. Okay? Baby, Cardi B, I make you run that to her as long as them damn Illuminati gargoyles she praying to is putting a life force and chi all up and through her body, baby. As long as the Illuminati underground principalities that Cardi B pray to is anointing her body and there's breath in her lungs, girl, she will run your ass to that court by and by, through and won't give a damn. Okay? So let's get into the GoFundMe, man. Let's go ahead and read this pitifulness, y'all. My God, today. Now, y'all, let me tell you something. When y'all see this number, girl, we used to GoFundMe, y'all. We used to a GoFundMe that says, a goal of 10K, a goal of 35,000. So, sometimes a goal of 100,000. Baby, when I saw 3.5 need to be risen, girl, like Jesus on the third day, I had to go and get me some prescription glasses, girl. I thought cataracts had set in, girl. I said, I got to be reading this wrong, baby. Okay, I thought maybe that meant $3.05 when I saw 3.5 million is the goal. Girl, I damn near lost my damn eyeballs, girl. I went straight up dizzy. And let me tell you what the most insulting part of it all is, the fact that this loudmouth ghetto digital heathen got the nerve to not only ask everybody to get her out of trouble she intentionally smoked, she emphatically wanted. But this GoFundMe has been up now for 24 hours, and she barely has cracked 10,000. The DL Whisperer, a long spaghetti body nigga with black market Fenty lip gloss on and a 6-month-old do-rag on top of 3 years worth of new growth on lock extensions, was able to at least raise $12K within a 24-hour period. Tasha K got 1.7 million Japanese robots over there subscribed to her platform, and she only able to raise 6,933 measly Bitcoin out of 3.5 million in a whole 24-hour period. And the DL Whisperer, who whispered his ass right on into prison, made more money in this same amount of time than the black woman who said she needed protection. Now, see, that's a conversation that black woman gonna have to have amongst each other. Baby, the fact that y'all still so male identified that y'all would support a flimsy, lousy, floozy like Naquan Palmer over y'all bald-headed co-leader, Tasha K Orenthal III, baby, I'm shook. The fact that he ain't even got 5% of her following, girl. And did that on GoFundMe. And y'all won't even allow this woman to have some type of self-respect and dignity by at least this GoFundMe being at 10K. And it have been up there and available to y'all for a whole 24 hours. Baby, y'all got to talk about the black woman. Y'all got to talk about it. Y'all got to talk about it. Y'all got to talk about that. Okay, so let's go ahead and get into this description, child. A personal message from Tasha K. Winos, drunketh one, all alcoholics unite. For years, many of you have asked me to start a fundraiser to help me pay off the judgment against me. I always refused because I believed that it was my responsibility to handle it on my own. But after many conversations with you all, I'm finally listening. This fundraiser is being created for one purpose only, and that's to pay down the judgment debt so I can close this chapter and move forward without constant legal distractions. I am currently making my court-ordered payments of $20,000 per month from my own income. Oh my God, I want to cry for her. And I will continue to make those payments regardless of my black ass gonna be in prison with the whisperer too of what is raised here from my own income. Meaning I will personally contribute my own funds to pay this down faster. Every dollar raised through this GoFundMe will go strictly toward reducing the judgment balance. Many people don't see what happens behind the scenes, like slander and intentionally linking up with another bitch's op to run more goddamn lies for hundreds of millions of people to bear witness to. And even when the plaintiff reaches out to me and asks her to back the fuck off, I double down because I'm a fake ass bad bitch, and now I'm a bad bitch and bad ass trouble with bad ass debt. That's all the shit that be going on behind the scenes. Even while making my payments, creditors can still bring me back to court for examinations and filings. Each appearance costs time, energy, and legal fees. It keeps me tied up in a system that never seems to end, okay? Just like running from all them ICE agents due to my husband not having his goddamn green card, allegedly. Even my name allegedly. I don't have a 3.5 million sitting in cash. I ain't got it in liquid. I ain't got it in prayer, bitch. With the help of my community, though, all you hardworking ass people experiencing a post-apocalyptic Trump America in a badass economy, we can accelerate paying this off so I can finally move forward and focus on creating, reporting, and entertaining without constant interruption. For those asking about merch incentives, a Kickstarter campaign will go live on my birthday this fabulous Tuesday, where supporters will be able to receive exclusive and used items straight from Shein and Temu. Thank you gifts, tied to your very support. This fundraiser is simply a way for those who have supported me for years to help me finally put this chapter behind me. This is honestly the only birthday I'm asking for this year. I'm only asking for 3.5 million, bitch. That's all I'm asking for. All I'm asking for, aside from your click and your view and your subscription to my tired ass goddamn app that I removed content from after I fake grift you into giving me your goddamn $14.99 a month, is 3.5 million. I mean, I don't think that's a lot to ask for. This is honestly the only birthday gift I'm asking for this year, to ensure full transparency from a federally sued bitch who's now legally a slanderer and ain't got a bigger truth in her. I'm still gonna promise you to see the books, and they will be shared quarterly so everyone can see exactly where every single line as dollar goes toward. Thank you for believing in me and standing with me through everything, especially since I'm standing on swollen ass ankles. With love to my alcoholic gang, Trash your motherfucking K, baby. Who donating? Who is donating, girl? I wanna know who is donating. Who gonna do it, baby? Who gonna do it? Do it, honey. Who about to bring out that purse for Miss Mama, honey? Okay, she already done gave y'all a $6,933 $100 head start, baby. Where is the gig? Now, despite all her fake ass happiness and all of her fake ass endorphins and all of her fake ass serotonin blows to the head, because she trying to act like she's not ashamed to have to do this. She's trying to act like she just not, she just proud of this and trying to act like this is a kiki and a cackle. But you saw the level of begging and the level of poverty all over that damn GoFundMe description. Well, she got her ass up in a Twitter space last night and went clean the hell off, baby. Listen to Trasher Grill.
I just want to play with me and play God. Watch me use God to clear this up. And then when I do, guess what? My freedom of speech is restored. No NDA, no nothing. Then what's up? What's up? What's up? Ain't no change. Ain't no change. I asked God this weekend, break the chain. It's been 9 years. Break the chain. But because motherfuckers want to play with me and play God, watch me use God to clear this up. And then when I do, guess what? My freedom of speech is restored. No NDA, no nothing. Then what's up? What's up? What's up? Ain't no change. Ain't no change. I asked God this weekend, break the chain. It's been 9 years. Break the chain. But because
But here's the thing. She said she gonna use God to do it, but I don't see the GoFundMe being directed to God. Did I miss it? Because it might have been my cataracts acting up from seeing that big ass $1.5 million goal she had the audacity to slap on our GoFundMe. But I don't remember in any paragraph or in any sentence this GoFundMe being directed toward the Lord. Did y'all see the GoFundMe being directed toward the Lord, or was it directed toward the people? Because she said she gonna use God to do this. But baby, this memo came right to all of our mailboxes. Unless, in her fake ass Buddhist philosophy, she referring to all of us as the Lord. But she spoke in the singular when she said God and not in the plurality. So I'm just trying to make sense. Understand. I see God. listed on the address. I thought the bitch don't believe in God. Let her tell it. She thinks she the goddamn universe. So she should be able to sit somewhere in front of a goddamn white candle and levitate up off the goddamn floor and just summon this 3.5 from her goddamn chakras. I'm trying to understand. She said that ain't no God. She said that ain't no heaven. She said that ain't no Jesus. She said ain't none of that is real. So I'm trying to understand, why she can't produce and manifest the kingdom from within, because baby, the GoFundMe not directed toward the universe. It ain't directed toward God. It's directed toward y'all. Now I already told y'all what I'm gonna donate. Okay, I got my Amazon Prime packaging and box here. I'm going to pack her up a husband that wants to make love to her on his birthday, and then I'm going to dog pile her up with some African black soap for those raccoon-ass hyperpigmented eyeballs of hers, okay? So she asking for donations. It ain't got to be coin. If you want to put, let's see, she got a fupa. So if you want to donate corsets, you can. She said she got thyroid issues and that her bones be melting down, and that's why she can't, ride on a bicycle for too long. So y'all can donate some orthopedic socks to her, some orthopedic arm warmers. Let's see here. What else? Her hair is sliding off the scalp like barbecue chicken, off the bone. So y'all can, donate some do-rags. I mean, maybe they will allow y'all to rescue and extract DL Whisperer's do-rag from out of the DeKalb County custody, and she can, carry on that legacy on top of her head while he's working out his legalities down there. It's all, it ain't got to be millions of dollars, y'all. It's all type of things. Y'all can donate alternative like me. So all of that is all of that, girl. That's all I got to say. You know what? What I just think is so funny is that Tasha K has talked so much about Milagro scams being broke, and this is why y'all can't compare them two together, despite them both being sued by rap superstars. Because if you let Tasha tell it, she works. She's a working girl, and now she's a begging girl, just like Milagro. I remember when Tasha sat on her platform and had a whole conversation with a big bitch with a big cooking arm, talking about Larry Reid and how his finances are fake and synthetic. And I also recall her doing an entire slanderous segment on T.S. Madison with fake-ass, non-existent indictments and fake fraud charges that are not coming to the TS. She's always trashed other people's finances, which was nothing more than a projection of her own financial and economic crises. I just think that is so funny. She's always talking about somebody else, but it ain't real. Somebody else, it ain't this, ain't this. And now we got a whole GoFundMe up, bitch, for $3.5 million. That's damn the whole country's economy right there. This bitch wants y'all to run it to her because she decided to run her mouth. And let me tell you why we ain't got to worry about exhausting no empathy for her. It's because she had the audacity to come to us over and over again, shout out to Nelly, and tell us how Cardi B was constantly in her inbox, begging her to leave her alone, begging Tasha to leave her family and friends alone. And Tasha K just thought she was a bad bitch and thought it was just so funny. After Cardi B went out of her way several different times to try to reason and appeal to this raggedy bitch. But you can't make a moral appeal to a heathenistic bitch who doesn't have a moral conscience. Okay? So all of that reasoning and negotiating, fell on Tasha's dead-ass apathetic brain. And now she wants y'all to take up the burden of what she thought was cute or what she thought was a game. After the universe she don't believe in and the God she don't believe in and the spirit she don't adhere to gave her several merciful opportunities to escape, to run bitch, to find the nearest motherfucking exit. And yet she doubled, quadrupled the hell down in her mania, baby. And now she tired. She tired of being on the road. She tired of being on a goddamn fake comedy tour in a big ass magic school bus. She's sick of it, girl. She's sick of having to be the husband in her marriage. She's sick of identifying as a trans man. She is sick of it. Okay, because Shaq, girl, where are you in this whole mix? Where is Shaq, girl, aside from holding the goddamn tripod with a flaccid ass penis, girl, with his goddamn feet up on the living room sofa, while his wife out here carrying the whole motherfucking marriage, carrying the whole goddamn brand right on her big broad ass brolic prehistoric ass shoulders? Where the hell is Shaq, girl? Shaq is giving very much so the divine feminine, girl. Girl, he's very much so resting in his femininity, girl. Where the hell is the shot and egg in all of this? I don't understand how you got audacity and got a husband and yet still need the people to fund your whole lifestyle. And you got audacity and got a husband. My God, today, these are the questions that we're going to need some answers to. Y'all know that we're going to be keeping up with every piece, every second, every swift turn of this thing, because you know it's going to be a show, baby. And if she can't even raise 10K in 24 hours and beat the DL Whisperer's record-breaking time, and he's a gay man in a homophobic society, and yet he outdid her in 24 hours on a GoFundMe, girl, then I highly doubt that she's going to even make 1/3 of that quarter possible for herself. But I'll keep you posted. If you guys enjoyed yourself, baby, you can always donate to the platform at $Consciouztv on Cash App and or PayPal.me/Consciouztv. And you can email me at Conscious. Oh, you know what? Wait, we need a candlelit vigil, y'all. Do we need a candlelit vigil, everyone? Hold on. Hold your draws. Don't go nowhere. Conscious crew, do we need a candlelit vigil for Tasha K? Do we need a classic vigil? Because I think we might need a vigil, right? We need a vigil. Oh, we need a vigil. Okay, hold on, y'all. We need a vigil. I can't believe I was going to let her get up out of here without a vigil. Wait a minute, baby. We got to put our lighters up. Hold on, Brooklyn. Put your lighters up, baby. My God. Hold on. Girl, we gotta send her off right. What was I thinking, girl? No, man.
AT&T.
Y'all put them lights up, honey. Get them lights all the way up. We're working tonight, honey. Shout out to almost 700 folks. We got more folks in the chat than this bitch got a coin on the mother. You GoFundMe. Make it make sense, my God. It's the secondhand embarrassment, girl. The secondhand embarrassment for me. Oh, yes, it is. Hold on. We need a candlelit vigil, y'all. Okay, here we go. Oh, trash. I'm praying to the God that you don't believe in, child. My God, she's so pitiful. Ain't she so pitiful, y'all? Hold on. Okay, here we go. Yes.
I just want to play with me and play God. Watch me use God to clear this up. And then when I do get my freedom of speech is restored. No NDA, no nothing. Then what's up? Ain't no change. Ain't no change. I asked God this weekend, break the chains. It's been 9 years. Break the chains. because motherfuckers want to play with me and play God, watch me use God to clear this up. And then when I do, guess what? My freedom of speech is restored. No NDA, no nothing. Then what's up? What's up? What's up? Ain't no change. Ain't no change. I need God this weekend. Break the change. It's been 9 years. Break the change.
But that was long ago.
But because motherfuckers want to play with me,
No more pain, no more pain, no more shame.
watch me use God.
No more drama in my life. No one's gonna make me hurt.
And then when I do, guess what? My freedom of speech is restored.
I'm tired of crying. No more tears. I really don't want to.
NDA, no nothing. Then what's up?
In my life.
What's up? What's up? Ain't no change. Ain't no change. God, this weekend, break the chain. It's been 9 years. Break the chain. But because motherfuckers want to play with me and play God, watch me use God to clear this up. And then when I do, guess what? My freedom of speech is restored. No NDA, no nothing. Then what's up? What's up?
Whether we win or lose, and I choose to win.
What's up? Ain't no change. Ain't no change. I let God this weekend break the chain. It's been 9 years. Break the chain. But because motherfuckers want to play with me and play God, watch me use God to clear this up. And then when I do, guess what? My freedom of speech is restored. No NDA, no nothing. Then what's up? What's up? What's up? Ain't no change. Ain't no change. I let God this weekend break the chain. It's been 9 years. Break the chain. But because motherfuckers want to play with me and play God, watch me use God to clear this up. And then when I do, guess what? My freedom of speech is restored. No NDA, no nothing. Then what's up? What's up? What's up? Ain't no change. Ain't no change. God, this weekend, break the chain. It's been 9 years. Break the chain. But because motherfuckers want